Tinder is actually working off of your GPS location, your physical location of the device. That is how they determine your location. It's not working off of proxies and so on. So that requires adjustment. And the other most annoying thing about this business, which makes it quite difficult to do, which puts me in quite a unique position, is when an account is blocked, they actually block the phone's device ID, which means any future accounts that you make on this device will instantly be banned. So that is like the biggest hurdle in the business, to be honest. And the way that we have overcome that is because we had these arrangements with these mobile phone salesmen due to my previous business. Now, when an account is blocked, or there's a device ID block, which is whenever an account is blocked, we're able to swap the phones back in and receive a new set of devices to remake the accounts. And that works really quite well. So yeah, the two biggest issues are like Tinder is just massively invested in restricting, like trying to stop people from doing things like this. So it's not an easy process, but we've like figured out a pretty good system to get it to work. When we first started this, there was probably a 60% ban rate on the accounts, and these are suicide accounts. I'm expecting them to get banned. However, now we've brought that down to about a 10 or 15% ban rate, which is really good. I'm really quite happy with that. And then if we go into the actual profile, I'm going to have to edit some of this out, as this is going to be a client's account. If we go into the profile, the only thing that we are doing, we have 6 pictures of the girl. Again, I won't show that. And then the only thing we have is in the About Me, we are just we're saying go through and follow the Instagram page. And the way that works is 2 things. We will include it in the price. The other question, sorry, is always about price. So what is the cost and setup fee for this? How much money am I actually making? There's a $50 setup fee. And what that covers is the cost of us actually purchasing the phone. We also need a SIM card. So this uses 4G or 3G internet. 4G. We don't connect to Wi-Fi, so that also covers the cost of purchasing the SIM card, setting up the phone, modifying the GPS locations, like everything that we've just discussed. That's a $50 fee, one-time setup fee, and then it's $25 per month is what I'm charging. And what that covers is 100 swipes per day, which is the Tinder limit on free accounts. So we will do a little bit less, like just to keep it a little bit more random and not get detected by Tinder. So 100 swipes per day. And also in the event that an account gets blocked, which before was much more common, it was happening very frequently, we will actually remake it for the client for free. So we will swap out the mobile device and we will just remake a new account for them. So it's $50 setup fee and $25 per month is what I'm currently charging. In terms of how many phones we're actually managing, I think that there's about 200 now, maybe 240. We're scaling up quite quickly. I just had another order today for 40 more accounts. Pretty much everyone who's doing this is scaling up, because if they're seeing a return on investment, they're looking to spend more money and have me scale up. So the strategy as well is we are splitting these phones all throughout the US as well. We do Europe, Western Europe, let's say, so London, and then a few other like major cities throughout Western Europe, like where the money is, let's say, and also like Australia in some cases. But predominantly we're targeting the US, and each Tinder account will cover a 100-kilometer radius.